Let me please finish my words, sir. I want to finish my point. I've heard patiently a lot of things you've said with lack of conviction. Now let me come back to the point. The point I'm saying is that there is no such thing that you can be light on terror. They may try 100 times terrorists, but it is that one incident that succeeds, that takes innocent human lives and causes mayhem among the citizens of India. And therefore, you can't be complacent because it has long-term implications. You can't be complacent because the radicalization begins with small incidents like this. You can't be complacent when it is the most barbaric on the planet at the moment example of what extremism and terrorism is when you talk of the IS or the ISIS. No human being in their right senses can even say that they can be remotely associated with something as barbaric as this.
No,
and you are saying that this is nothing much. We have arrested 3 people. Chief Minister says it's not important.
Exactly.
What kind of joke is this?
My question is, I'm coming to Colonel Singh. I'll just come in with a small observation here. My question, Junaid, is this. No, Junaid, my question. Junaid, 1 minute. My question tonight is,
Junaid, an organizational presence here.
Junaid,
nuanced point. Please gather the mental faculties to understand the nuanced point.
Junaid, my point is, you see,
Junaid, flag does not imply we have no information at this stage.
Now let me tell you one thing.
That the ISIS has an organizational
please. Then why were you arresting people? What are all these contradictions? Why are you arresting people if you don't see reason to arrest them? Are you arresting them because you feel you just want to arrest them? Come on, can we deal with this serious subject seriously?
The Chief Minister made a nuanced point, an informed, responsible point that we should not portray that the ISIS is active in Kashmir.
Is your Chief Minister so
ignorant? Save Gaza in Kashmir as unfortunate or as unacceptable as
Mr. Junaid, please, will you keep quiet now?
Junaid, a minute. Colonel Singh is sharing some facts with you. Colonel Singh is saying something to you.
I will not keep quiet.
Listen to Colonel Singh. Listen to the other side. You call other people idiots on the program, but you must listen to the other side, please. 1 second, Colonel Singh.
Yesterday, some Indian newspapers published transcripts emanating from Pakistan between various jihadi tanzeems.
Exactly.
And it was very clear that though they may be in a competitive mode, they are not adversarial. So don't make a fool of at least, people with intelligence background that, you can't invite ISIS in one form or the other just for the sake of deniability. That is the game. That is the game. I'm sorry to say. Read the transcripts yesterday. Career choices are being made. Career choices are being made whether you want to serve with Al-Qaeda, whether you want to serve with Lashkar-e-Toiba, whether you want to serve with Hizbul Mujahideen, Lashkar-e-Jhanvi or Sipahi-e-Sabah and also Taliban. So don't challenge our intelligence.
And those are challenges that we've been facing with utmost responsibility.
Nonsense! You have invited them! Nonsense! Nonsense! You should be ashamed! You should be ashamed that you did it just in the wake of the floods!
And you want us to believe, Junaid Mattu, 1 minute. You want us to believe that this is a simple case of some boys playing with some flags. It is not, Junaid Mattu, because the Tehreek-e-Taliban pledged support to the ISIS last week. The Tehreek-e-Taliban, and Colonel Singh will hold me correct, in June, the Tehreek-e-Taliban called for a Kashmir battle through a video.
Don't you understand?
You don't even want to listen to the reality.
Arnab, this is exactly our problem.
The problem is Rashnick, we have a state government that's got blinkers on.
Exactly, that is the truth. It is under national conference that JKLF flowered. It is under national conference that Hizbul Mujahideen flowered. It is because these people did not pay heed when terrorism was happening. Farooq Abdullah was a founding member of JKLF. So how do you expect them to act? To even expect, and these are not card-carrying members. ISIS does not give an appointment letter. They are like any other terrorist. They are like Yasin Malik. They are like anybody else. So either Junaid Murad doesn't understand the nuance of it, or he simply tries to be fool us all the time.
Please excuse me off from the show.
You please go. You are most welcome to go.
A demdemocratically elected leader a terrorist?
I have not. I hope yours right. But shall I show you the photographs of Jammu Kashmir Liberation Front being set up by Farooq Abdullah? Do you want me to show photographs to you? Do you want me to show?
Oh,
if you
please.
don't know your past, please check it.
Please get your history and facts straight.
Oh, come on, don't teach me
Get your
history.
history
Come on.
books from whatever
Arnab, please, can you
organization
just
you're getting your
Google
history
it?
books
Just
from and
Google
read
it.
objective
Just
history.
Google it.
I know
Just
you're
Google it.
criminally bigoted.
Just
but
Google
that
it.
does not
Oh, you're
mean
calling
you
me
misrepresent
communal. You
history.
drove me
We
out
have
from the
lost
valley. You're
thousands
calling
of
me
our
communal. You have
workers
guts
to
to say this.
turmoil.
Have some shame,
We don't
Junaid
take
Mattu.
lectures
Have
from
some
people
shame.
sitting in
You
TV
have driven
studios.
out an entire population from the valley, and you are calling me communal.
I
You are
have
the cattle
nothing
there.
to be
You're
ashamed
black.
of.
You're
If
black.
anything,
Have
you
some
should
shame.
be ashamed of being
Come on,
criminally
you should be
bigoted.
ashamed of yourself. The party that you support. JKLF was found by Farooq Abdullah. Go and check. I will show you
proud
pictures.
of my people. They
Go and sue me in a court of law if you think I am lying. Go and sue me. I challenge you. Go and sue me in a court of law.
We have made sacrifices.
You have not made any
Okay, so
sacrifices.
you-
Farooq Abdullah ran away. When terrorism happened, Farooq Abdullah ran away. Even now, Omar Abdullah is here for 5 days. When terrorism is happening, he is here. Farooq Abdullah ran away to London. When terrorism erupted, he
Okay,
ran like a rat.
let me ask one
He
question.
let the state government fall. He ran like a rat.
Okay, so one question is there that there is.
I am not misrepresenting. Go and check Google.
Okay, gentlemen, 1 second. Both of you now, will you say? I need to go back to the subject. My question is this. My
Come on. Me and hatred.
My question, Nalin Kohli.
Shame.
Nalin Kohli, I'm bringing back Nalin Kohli in the debate. See, my worry is this, that now we are heading to a state election in Jammu and Kashmir, Junaid Mattu. What I want to tell you is this. If you think that ahead of the state elections you can do whatever you want to compromise national interest, if you think in the run-up to the elections, because you
don't tell me anything.
because you now you know you listen and then I'll let you speak. What I'm saying is, if you think that before the
ask me. You don't tell me.
before the state elections, okay, so I'm asking you. So listen to me. I'm asking you. But even to answer the question, you'll have to listen, Junaid. Right? Now the fact is, why are you taking consistently anti-national positions in the run-up to the elections in Jammu and Kashmir? For example, you supported the Pakistani High Commissioner meeting with the anti-India, pro-Pakistan separatists on Indian soil, despite the fact that Islamabad was warned by New Delhi not to do the same. So the position that you took was totally pro-Pakistan and anti-India. I just want to know from you, do you have a conscience?
No, absolutely.
Do you have
not.
a sense of national spirit? Do you believe in national interest? How can you so openly compromise your own nation?
A sense of
How can you compromise your own nation so openly? I'm asking you today.
Integrity better than you, alhamdulillah.
No, don't give me rhetoric. Give me the facts. Why did you support Pakistan on that issue?
And objectivity much better than you.
Why did you support Pakistan on that issue?
We did not support Pakistan. We supported the idea of sustained dialogues. Prime Minister Vajpayee met with these separatists.
So when
Prime Minister Manmohan Singh met with these separatists. And these, our idea, our point
you have no loyalties to your own nation.
Ceasefire violations. That is a merited
Their loyalties are with
You
Hurriyat.
cannot.
Nalin Kohli.
Loyalties are with Hurriyat.
Okay, I'll let Nalin Kohli respond to you. Nalin Kohli, one second. Nalin Kohli, you heard Junaid Mattu there. I'll give one more example and Junaid, don't respond, let Nalin Kohli respond. My assertion is that there is a danger that in the run-up to the Jammu and Kashmir elections, parties like the National Conference will just go out of control. I mean, look at what they have done. Omar Abdullah virtually legitimized the ceasefire violations by Pakistan. Young children were being killed, women were being killed on our soil. And Omar Abdullah says, go, continue the talks. Don't care about, without caring for the fact that innocent Indian civilians are being killed on our soil. You virtually legitimized the ceasefire violations by Pakistan.
And reason. What lies are you spreading on national
What
TV?
lies are
what lies are you spreading on national TV?
Did Omar Abdullah
was there helping people being in the camps? What are you talking about?
Calm down. I've got the exact quotes. Calm down. You see, I know that when you are asked straight questions
do not lie on national TV. Have some semblance of accountability. Have some semblance of
you know what his words were? What his words were? Don't teach me facts, Junaid Mattu.
I will teach you.
I know my facts and I know my journalism. I don't have to learn it from people like you. I'll tell you, Omar Abdullah said the cancellation of talks was the result of a cup of tea. A cup of tea that was to be continued every year, ever since, if I'm not mistaken, 1994. It is part of Pakistan's what they call moral support. To expect that Pakistan would stop this before an overall settlement of Kashmir is to think is I think, too much to expect from Pakistan. That is a bloody advocacy of Pakistan. That is advocacy of Pakistan. Why was the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir advocating for the cause of Pakistan? Why was he advocating Pakistan's position? Why was he advocating Pakistan's position? Why was he advocating Pakistan's position? For a few votes? For a few votes?
You have been in journalism for far too long.
For a few votes, what did I quote him wrong? Is that what he said? Are you embarrassed that I quoted your own Chief Minister? Are you embarrassed? This is what he said. Nalin Kohli, does that amount to compromising national interest or not?
Nothing wrong.
Nalin Kohli, is there nothing wrong in compromising your own country's position? Junaid Mattu says there's nothing wrong.
Mr. Goswami.
Nobody is compromising the position of the country.
That's your judgment. Your judgment is misplaced.
The Lithuanian leader who represents and safeguards the interests of this country. He does not need certificates from you, Mr. Kohli.
You don't need
Mr. Goswami,
I'm not going
may I just answer, and if you would request
Nalin
Mr.
Kohli,
Mattu to hold his horses for a minute, please.
Hold yourself back, Junaid Mattu.
Let's go one by one. You're talking about a chief minister and representing his people. The fact is, in the Lok Sabha, the lowest vote share was of the National Conference, which was about 10%. The highest was the BJP at 32, followed by the PDP and then the Congress.
By the Assembly
if someone has been extremely popular and has been effective, so therefore, may I just finish? Please don't interrupt. You know, this is a rude habit. This is a habit that doesn't come across. Let me just finish my point. Then you can say what you want, Mr. Mattu. You've had a lot of time.
So,
however, this is the point. The chief minister has got there about 10% as party. Now, what do people want? People, irrespective whether it's Jammu and Kashmir or anywhere else, their aspirations are security, safety, honor. They want to have a decent life. They want employment. They want equal opportunity. They want schools to be functioning, hospitals to be functioning. They want corruption levels down. They want to have a sense of activity and achievement. All of this is the aspiration of every human being. Now, somewhere those aspirations have not been met. Otherwise, the chief minister wouldn't have to be looking for non-issues to try to digress from what is his track record. Have you heard him speak on his track record in the last so many days? Have you seen a semblance of an administration when you had the floods there?
Of course.
Who did it? And then, with all due respect, the Indian Army and every agency helped as they would help any Indian, any citizen of India. It wasn't a favor. It wasn't meant to be a favor. Now, what are we hearing here? One side, Mr. Mattu is saying that we have arrested people, we have done this, we have done that. On the other side, his chief minister outside the Home Ministry, after meeting the Union Home Minister, is saying that, you know, it's not an important issue, giving an indication. What do they want to do is there. Not a single, I can say it here, Indian or sensible person on this globe would like to ever be part of Pakistan, where you don't know that you can get shot in your head for being a girl who wanted to study. You don't know who's running the government, whether it's the ISI, the army, the non-state players, or the why are you interrupting me when I'm making a point on Pakistan, Mr. Mattu? I'm making a point of Pakistan. Are you feeling embarrassed that I'm actually criticizing Pakistan? Mr. Mattu, you are interrupting me while I'm criticizing Pakistan.
Why is the National Conference so touchy on Pakistan?
About that and you want to rise to that defense?
Let me finish my point and then you can say what you like.
Arnab,
let me just finish my point.
Arnab, meanwhile for Junaid Mattu, if you can pan your camera, I have a photograph of Farooq Abdullah with Maqbool Butt, who was killed, who was hanged because he was a traitor. So please, this is JKLF and this is Mirpur. Just for the information of Junaid Mattu.
Okay, now I just want to say one thing. To Junaid Mattu. Junaid Mattu, go back with a clear message. Go back with a clear message that there must be other ways. There must be other ways of...
In the Union of India,
Junaid,
there is no exclusion in that.
Junaid, there must be other ways of not losing political relevance than speaking up against your own country and your own country's national interest. You want a few votes, find other ways to get them. Don't compromise national interest. Thank you very much for joining me on that debate on the News Hour.
A million people...